Hi everyone, this is Prince. For those who know who don't know his situation, his health situation. He's been sick for a long time, and he gets a little bit better, then he gets sick. But recently, he's been getting seizures so many times a day, and I took him to the vet, and he told me he also has heart disease. This poor guy, he has been through so much, and when he is going through his seizure, it's nothing like I saw on YouTube. He just for example, yesterday he had it, and I was holding him so tight, and he was shaking. I was holding him so tight, then I couldn't hold him anymore, and he was jumping so fast, faster than when you put your fruits on in the food processor. And the way it runs, food processor is a lot faster than that. And nothing I saw, nothing on YouTube, I saw nothing like that. So I took him to the vet, to another vet, not the one I go to all the time, and he prescribed medication, and hopefully he won't get his seizures that often, but he's not doing well at all. He's also not acting normal, his normal self. He acts weird, he doesn't play anymore, he looks confused. He is in a bad shape. He's in a bad shape. Sometimes he acts crazy. He looks like he doesn't know where he is. So the vet told me that to know for sure what's wrong with him and what's caused the seizures, I have to do a head scan, and that's out of my reach financially. I know one thing. Like 8 months ago, over 8 months ago, let's just say 10 months ago, he ran away from the house. He ran away, and for just like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and he came back with bleeding nose and mouth, and he wasn't walking straight. So I don't know if he was hit in his head by a car, or somebody hit him, or a cat he got in a fight. I don't know what happened, but from that moment he changed. But he was totally normal when he was younger. Uh, so it's really sad. I couldn't record what was happening yesterday. It, I didn't have anybody to record it, but it's a lot worse than you can imagine. I can describe it, and it's nothing like I see on YouTube for about videos cats going through seizures. It's nothing like that. He jumps so fast. It's like faster than anything I've ever seen in my life. So that's why I didn't record anything lately. It's just a sad story with this poor guy. He went through so much, and my cat Jimmy, or maybe a cat from the streets bit his tail, and he had a bad infection, and part of his tail died, and but it just fell off on its own. I was going to take him for an operation to cut it off, but it fell off, eventually fell off. But this poor guy, it makes me so sad because he was so happy when he was a small kitten. He was so happy. Now he gets scared for when he hears like some noises or sudden movements. So I don't talk that much when I'm here. This is the first floor in my house, and I don't talk loud. Now I'm talking a little bit louder so you guys can hear me, but because he gets irritated by the little things, he gets irritated. And even his mom, that's his mom. There she is, Mimi, the one who was poisoned. She used to be in my room. That's his mom. And Daniel, somewhere in the other room, he's playing. And his other two siblings, they are upstairs. They're going through quarantine for yeast, in fact, for for ringworm, for ringworm. But even after they get better, I have to wait before I can bring them here. Before I can bring them here because I don't want to have so many cats around him because he gets confused so easily. And I'm even afraid he will go and bite me because he is not acting normal. He's not his normal self. He's confused. Sometimes he gets aggressive. And but he's in a bad shape. No, she's like, I don't want to play with you. They know he is sick. They know. And he doesn't like to be touched. If you touch him, he jumps and he gets scared. It's like he got hit by electricity. It's very weird. It's like it hurts him physically when you touch him. Uh, and he wasn't like that when he was a young kitten. But that's why I didn't record anything. It makes me really, his situation makes me really depressed. It just, look what she's eating, my sandal. Stop, stop. So there it is. This is his situation. When I took him to the vet, and it's very hot in Morocco, I took him to the vet 2 days ago. And the vet was so far, so I had to take a cab, walk with my niece, a long walk. And by the time we got to the vet, he was out of it. He looked like he was dying. Uh, he looked like he was dying. So This is Daniel. They are Prince and Daniel. They are siblings. They are both male. He is so patient with his brother. He let him hit him. He let him do just so much. He put up with so much. He is just such a sweetheart. Beautiful, beautiful cat. So loving, so patient, so giving. What a beautiful cat. Beautiful soul. That's for sure. You know, sometimes when Prince start getting his seizures, when he starts to calm down a little bit, he jumps on top of him. Daniel jumps on top of his brother, Prince, and he jumps on top of him to hold him. I saw that a few times already. I was just amazed. I was amazed. Yeah. So now Prince, he acts like a crazy cat. He's confused. He's not himself. This is not Prince that you know. Prince that you know, he's very sweet and doesn't fight, doesn't, but now he's, poor guy, just, he gets sometimes aggressive. The one sitting on the floor, he's Prince. Prince.